Public relations. Success is built on relationships. Build as many as you can, and more importantly, keep them. Staying true to your word is the best way to do that. Having a reputation of meaning what you say and saying what you mean goes a long way in the industry and in life. On the flip side, being known as a bullshitter will turn people off. Think of the story of the boy who cried wolf. From time to time, tension between rappers or other people in the business may flare. Nowadays, many people use social networking sites to air out their grievances. In many cases, the people that use these sites to say things about other people wouldn't say these things that they post in a person's face. Refrain from doing such a thing. There's an old saying, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. The same rules apply to your fingers when you're on a social networking site. If you really don't mean it, don't say it, especially if you're just trying to uphold an image. That shit will catch up to you. If you happen to find yourself having an issue with someone that needs to be resolved, one-on-one dialect is always the best way to handle it. Whether it's a phone call or face-to-face sit down. Don't be that dude that says some shit about someone and then a week later, your ass is on Wall Star getting smacked the fuck up. Now, I'm not suggesting that you aren't about your business. Even if you are the person that is usually on the giving end of the smackdown, always remember that business is business. If you have an issue that you feel most absolutely has to be handled in a street manner, you're probably in the wrong business. The last thing that you will want to do is chase away other opportunities because you are viewed as a liability. Business as usual. The first step in starting any legal business is writing a business plan. The main purpose of a business plan is to give others an overview on how you plan on generating income. A well-written business plan will allow your reader to see your vision clearly. Although you are very serious and passionate about finding success in the music business, others may not see you anything more than a dreamer. In many cases, the fact that you have taken time to put together a business plan will be what makes others take your business venture seriously. Whether you are writing it to get all the members on your team on the same page, or if you're writing it in an attempt to get a bank loan, you will want to be clear and precise. Your business plan is to its reader as a treasure map is to a pirate. It should inspire them to want to go out and search for success. You will have to decide on whether your business will be set up as a sole proprietorship, a partnership, an LLC, or a corporation. Favor for favor. It is important to understand that you are acting as a business and providing a service to your customers. Your customers are people that come to your performances, buy or download your music. Even if you perform and release your music for free, your payoff is having a fan base that will willingly spread the word about your movement and will get other potential customers interested in your brand. Although there will be other rappers that may become fans of your movement, it is not always a good idea to play politics by asking them to do the things that you would ask your fans to do. In many cases, other rappers will support you in the way that you ask your fans to do with the expectations of you doing the same for them in return. Another rapper may have something to gain by associating his brand with your superior brand, but for you, associating your brand with another brand could be condescending. If other rappers choose to ride your wave, then it should be done without you asking them to do so. There should be no discrepancies about any obligation that you may or may not have that haven't been discussed. Being viewed as a person that asks rappers to be a fan of your music but doesn't reciprocate the favor by being fans of their music is something that could discredit you. If running your brand were a game of chess, your credibility would be the king piece because it's the most important thing that you have. Once it's gone, game is over.